Who doesn't want to sleep up too late on the bed? But only a handful of people they understand the priority, they understand the importance of morning hour because 1 hour or 50 minutes or 30 minutes early in the morning it boosts your whole body. It makes your day or breaks your day. Why not? When it comes to English communication skill, because every time I try to motivate people, they are always in the terrible situation because of well communication skill. Wherever they are going, they deserve, they possess great skill set. But when it comes to communication skill, that is only their one of the major pitfall, and they want to get rid of this. Remember, language comes by intensive listening, speaking. Yeah, writing matters, but ultimately you have to open your mouth and speak. But how will it come if you are not having such surrounding, having such environment? For me, nobody talks in English near about me. What do I do? Being a teacher, being a mentor, even sometimes I feel uncomfortable. So every day, like this morning, I'm walking, I'm doing jogging, exercise. At that time, I keep my earbud in my ear or I start listening. Even one meaning, one vocabulary, one sentence, one sense clicks in my mind. It matters because it is not matter of one day. Every time, whenever I have time, going to market, traveling in metro, walking, whatever I'm doing, if I feel that I can use podcast, I can use to listen something at that time, I never waste. I always try to listen that. But what happens when we squander time? We are in a stagnant zone. Yeah, especially I'm talking about the working professional. They are still lacking, or they always think that, oh my God, if I knew English, I would do this. If I were a great communicator, I would do that. But how would it happen if you are not doing something that may propel yourself to the next level? Everybody wants, see, who doesn't have this aspiration? Everybody wants. But how excited you are to get that? How greatly you are sacrificing, you are ready to sacrifice your comfort zone to do that, it matters. So if you are somewhere thinking, still thinking, see, first priority, give the importance of morning hour. Once wake up in the morning hour, don't go back again. Just come out, do exercise, listen to the podcast, repeat that. These small things, it may add value when it comes to English communication skill. Or that you will get to know that one time you will start feeling some confidence level that basically you are lacking behind. Or sometime what happened, you are making one sentence, another you are stumbling, you are making another sentence, you are fumbling. Why? Because you are not in practice, and it will come only and only by practicing every day. Only talking, it becomes like madness. When I used to practice, still I do that, it seems like I'm mad. But ultimately, your mouth, your muscle, it needs something go on the next or another frequency, because when we are talking in our local dialogue, our local language, at that time our muscle, our mindset, everything is in set in a frequency. It has created a pattern. But once we want to speak something that is on different frequency, that pattern takes time, it takes longer to achieve. But how? It is not that you are thinking, you are writing, it will come. No, you have to be super intensive about speaking. Remember, you are trying to learn to speak, so you have to speak. How fast, how slow, doesn't matter, but your muscle should be experienced. It should create pattern that basically it needs. Or if you are just thinking, it will not work. If you want to earn your respect, many people they come to me and they ask me, I'm losing my comfort, I'm manager, I'm team lead, I need to talk with client, and sometimes I'm getting embarrassed because of weak English communication skill. How can I get rid of this? But they are never ready to sacrifice to get what they are depriving of. So if you are still thinking, it doesn't matter, and many people they have this misconception about the age. I always remind them, age doesn't matter. What matters is how passionate you are, how greatly you need it. It matters. So once you are needing something very intensively, or if you want to get it, you will achieve it no matter what, but you will achieve it one day. But for that, you have to sacrifice your comfort zone. You have to be mad. You have to be in practice. You have to keep listening, watching, whatever, whenever you are getting time. just engage yourself into that. So what will happen then thereafter? That yes, you will get to know that something you are getting comfort. Earlier you were thinking something, but it was not coming in your mind how to say that. But now whatever you are repeating again and again, again and again, again and again, it will start coming on your tip of tongue, or you will realize that wow, it was that easy. But earlier I was stumbling and I was thinking that I can't do that. Many people have these kinds of problem, misconception. Don't think that, try to dispel it out, get rid of this, and you will get to know that oh my god, I could have learned it earlier also, but I didn't have faith on me. Having faith, consistency, showing, demonstrating perseverance, these all works. But again, it should be relentless effort. Consistency matters. Remember, being consistency at least has probability, but being inconsistent, you have 100% chance of failure. Learn it if you want to learn. Only you have to follow out these all things. That whatever I have been suggesting, it is with my experience while I was learning and experience when I have been teaching globally. Thank you.